Hello, it's Hayley at Craft Yourself Silly, and we've got another stitch of the week. This week we're looking at Pekinese stitch. So I'm going to show you some samples because it's a bit easier to see. Pekinese stitch, you start with a running stitch in the centre, and then you actually loop the threads around and around it to create that really nice kind of almost floral border to it. It's really, really cute. So this one you can see has been done with all of the threads, and then there's a one that's a little bit more delicate here that's just been done with 2 strands. So you can see really clearly that that running stitch is always going to be visible, and you're actually just looping the thread through it. So we'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so I have a tiny bit of running stitch already there. It's actually a running back stitch, so it's a continuous line of stitches. And then what we're going to do is take that thread up. I've missed the first one out, and we're coming up through there, not actually going through the fabric, just going through the stitches there. And then when I come back down, I just need to make sure that I go over the top of that previous stitch that we've got. That's really important because that's what helps to anchor it down. And I'm going to just tighten. This is the point where you kind of choose what tension you're going to have on it. Now, I would normally, for a true Pekinese stitch, go up through the next one and then back down through the following one. Now what that's going to do for this is going to make it a little bit difficult for you guys to see the loops. So what I'm going to do is take it along to the next one, just so you can see a bit more clearly how this is coming together. So up one, down the next one, but making sure you go over the top of that previous thread to secure it. So let's pull that down. And then again, I'm going to skip one in this instance just because we've got a harder job to show it on the camera. Well, there will be a little diagram for this which you can probably see in the corner there. That might make it a little bit clearer for you. But it's a really nice decorative stitch. It makes a lovely decorative border. If you wanted to use it as a fill, you absolutely could. If you need to finish the stitch, so say I want to finish that there, I can just actually pop it back through to the back of the fabric, and that will complete the stitch. So Pekinese stitch, this one's actually done every other stitch. You can do it every single one, which will give you that really nice dense border that we showed you on the other ones. So you'll find that in our Intermediate Running Stitch-onary, which you can find on our website, which is craftyourselfsilly.com, or you can find lots more stitches on our Stitch of the Week YouTube videos.